2K Sports broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Sacramento is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. And, of course, Nick Richards. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Sacramento King for a first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Here's Kessler.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Pass to Wagner. And it's blocked. Here's Harrington. And he drops it in from the low post. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Inside. Here's Kessler. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Wagner. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bain. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Down low. It's tipped. Harrington down low. And Harrington throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Murray's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just 5 to shoot. Swiped it away. Here's Kessler. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Here's Peterson. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. Kessler with the rebound. And the Pistons with possession here. Harrington with it. Now guarded by Murray. Harrington can't get it to go.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked.
For Sacramento, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Here's Peterson. He's got 7. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Peterson's got 10 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
In the corner, Bay with it. That one's off. Still out of sync. Kings leading now by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Peterson. Back to Murray. Wagner, right side. Over Porter. Porter knocks it away.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Mann. Now Bagley. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Sinks that one from the post.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Now here's Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Porter with the steal. Going inside. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Outside for Bagley. A shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. 3-point lead. Porter with it. He has yet to score. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Peterson. A 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Peterson's got 13.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but... not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Number 9.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout. Here comes the Pistons coach squad. Show them some love, fans. How about the Pistons hot squad, everyone?
Here's man. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Birtle's shot is off. Kings leading now by 6. Pass to Johnson. He takes it in. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Now here's Herter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's man. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
Pass to Herter. And Pirtle sends it back. They get it back. Takes a 3. And Kevin Herter with the 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here is Johnson. Back to Herter. The tray. No good that time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the basket by Harrington.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Wagner outside. And he makes good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Now here is Pirtle. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And excel in your role. And that's what Pirtle's role is. He's out there to grab as many rebounds as he can.
Wagner from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Hart. Drives to the hoop. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Herter.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The three. Miller grabs the miss. Pistons trailed by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Herter. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Wagner. The shot's good. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Pirtle. Outside for Harrington. Here's the three. Another three for Detroit.
And there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Pass to Herter. Back to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Herter. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Herter's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Kings. Here's Harrington. Out to Miller. Screen by Pirtle. To the inside. And here is Harrington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Harrington.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Murray left side. Here's Peterson. 13 points in the game. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Pistons trailed by 11. Over to the wing. into the paint. Here's Kessler. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Kessler's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Murray outside.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Schroeder, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Murray outside. Just 4 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
Offensive rebound. Here's Kessler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pistons trailed by 12. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Peterson. He's got 15. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. One-on-one here. Right wing. It's deflected. There's Miller with the 3. Miller with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the wing right side. Murray outside. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Porter. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Peterson. Five on the clock. Again, Sacramento.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Porter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Yes, that goes in. Kessler's got 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Schroeder. Out to the wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by Schroeder.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And the Kings making a change here. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 11. Here's Wesley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Bay in the post. Pass to man. To the inside. Walker. And he converts the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Here's Harrington. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Gafford.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Kessler.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Back to Kessler. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Peterson. And it's off from 3-point range. Pistons trailed by 9. Now here's Harrington. He's got 14. Pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Schroeder outside. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Make some noise for your Pistons Breakers dance move.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Peterson. Trying to get open is Murray. Peterson misses.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
To the right side. Another shot. Rebound by the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Wagner. Bay, no good. Kings leading now by 10. Back to Johnson. Outside for Murray. Here's Peterson. He's got 17. And the layup is good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now here's Schroeder. Wagner outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Goes up at the stripe. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pistons trailed by 12. And Porter, here we go. Bay wide open, and he fires. Oh, and he misses the dunk. So it's Sacramento now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
All the officials are all over that.
The Pistons have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Herter. It's stolen by Harrington. And they're running. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Harrington's got 17.
Hurdle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Harrington, 17 points in the game. And he trims the lead to single digits. Harrington's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. the Kings making a change here. Johnson attacking. Pass to Richards. Now here's Herter. Takes the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Right, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Pistons. Herter, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here's Johnson outside. That one doesn't drop. And here are the Pistons. 11 unanswered points for him. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Richards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Here's Harrington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, so he gets them both. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Peterson. He's got 19.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For Sacramento, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot. Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And it's Porter with the ball for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Another 3 for Detroit.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Beyond the arc. To the wing on the left. Here's Peterson. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Richards, no good. For the tie. And Hart with the nice bucket inside. Hart's got it all tied up now for Detroit. Tie game in Detroit. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
67.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Mann to take the lead. The kick out to Walker from downtown. They get the rebound. And then Bagley slams it in.
That's the kind of toughness
Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Here's Peterson. Schroeder outside. Gafford inside. Outside for Murray. Pass to Peterson. Schroeder up top. 4 on the shot clock. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup. Peterson's got 21 in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Now here's Murray. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Walker. Outside for Bagley. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
And he sinks the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Middleton on the wing. Pass to Gafford. Banked in off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Fires the 3. Bay. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Gafford inside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Deep 2 for Murray. Detroit with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And a wide open look for Walker. No good with the wing jumper.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. There's a screen by Murray. With the shot. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's 19 points for Keegan Murray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Steps back. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Sacramento making a switch here. On the wing, Walker. Will rip it, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the floor.
The Kings trailing. Here's Johnson, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Harrington with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Bay. Here's Harrington. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw, no good. And the Pistons making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And here is Wesley. Comes up empty down low.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
On the wing, Johnson. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
Johnson. And Pirtle sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Timeout called by the Kings.
Number 12. Sacramento calls timeout. Seizing up all emotion. Getting a Pistons dancer.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Wesley.
Oh,
Yes! And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Sacramento making a switch here.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hyped. Everybody hits the Pistons hype squad.
The Kings making a switch here.
For your Pistons hype squad.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 6. It's stolen by Harrington. Fast break Detroit. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
I'll tell you, Murray has a quiet confidence about him.
Now, here's Harrington.
Number 0, first personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for your Pistons.
That one is no good. The Kings trail by 3. And Wagner drives in to tie it up. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And he drives in. And the basket by Harrington. Harrington's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. For 3, Murray. Here's Peterson. Wagner on the wing. Tries again. Kessler with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's the first that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
For 3 points, Harrington. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 9-point Piston lead.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now, here's Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Peterson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here are the Pistons with the ball. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Now Harrington. And so the Pistons take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
My head back, my bad. I love this. I run past that small talk. Some rich, my forecast. Anything else is suspect. Lay back, let's up. Good, my nose up. Roscoe's, I'm iced out. Them know my pole up. Check this out, so hold up. Jada Pinkett done sold. Hold up. Double M, we on one. Right back with the cold crush. I been rich, do research. Run it, top down. Run it. South Beach, I move like. Know what I move like. And she know what my mood like. It's a smooth night. Dark room, I'm iced out. Sunrise, it's lights out. Biggest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, I remember being broke before I was in the mix. See, my Raekwon was just the fuel I needed, so I started taking risks. When everybody had the 5, I leveled up and did the 6. AMG kid knocking, it was written. Coochie knitted, you thought Gucci did it. This Italian race car got in it. See a phantom, ain't a phantom if that spooky's rented. Smoke tinted, coke in it, 300,000 in tennis chains. I'm roped in it, waving through a glass top coupe like the Pope's in it. Heaven only snows in my trunk. With the more that you see, you close to the no limit. I used to want a 300Z with a phone in it. I'm global and Rome with it, feeling at home with it. Money come, money go, ain't no control in it. Push. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time. Long nights, no lights, Dreaming about the bins, no rice, just ice, nothing in the fridge. Sick of making friends, all they do is burn a bridge. I'm drowning in my sins, I never learned how to swim. My life jacket Celine, swim trunk Supreme. Just left the scene in Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think deep. I lost more money than sleep. I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor. Touched 100,000 in 20s from doing chores. Mama was a queen pin, Coretta with cream. She was to Martin Luther. For Christmas I bought the black 4-wheelers, then a bunch of, I guess it's safe to say it, finally reached his goals. Cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke.
Never ever.
All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time. My
goal was always millions. By the 50 piece. And I swear to God I get rich trying. Even if it meant Mr. Thanksgiving.
You have to say something to me, like we have to have a conversation real quick. Like you really have to. You have to give me a.
Hey, summertime I got bands, hey. Benjamin and me best friends, hey. Swerving the I'm tired of shorties that hate when they not on the ground. Wow. Oh my God, Warren, like hello, I'm back on my. Don't sugarcoat, baby. I still want the coupe to be navy or cream color cocoa, like whoa whoa. I need a crib up in Soho, New Yorkie like Biggie. I treat a cello like that, no biggie. Still got a in my city. Hit from the bed, now she testing you miss me. I got bands and it's stuck in my pants, whoa. Feel me? Pockets they dancing like Britney. Bands on me can't fit my Izzy's. Yeah. Dior look good when it fit me. Yeah. Back in Jakarta, they hope for my downfall. Like come out like that and ass. Yeah. And they mad. Why you mad? And they mad. Yeah, yeah. Pull it with a fit and they mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introducing one your granddad. Stepping on rap like Roach. I don't trust a with a brag coach. She gon' touch ice while I slow. Ski Westlake game 2 stick 1 once a weekend.
Oh shit. $250,000 on one stage. $250,000. Wanna come and switch my place. White man in my pocket, no race. Shawty is a fan with a little bitty waist. Bought a new verse, somebody come race. Can't feel my face. They don't wanna work, these lazy.
They just wanna surf, I with a wave. If they told you I ain't tame, man. Do you feel me now? I gotta move. Trying to move fake, no way. Yeah. Oh, I just been in my thing. Yeah. Cause the mood on strange. Yeah. Call me, got it all on tape.
Like a bird when he caught his. The ones that was hating, they ain't make it. Got food on your table before you eat, say grace. Hey man, I'm going #1, I can taste it. #1. I was born up a star on an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Benjamin in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the pigment. Every year gotta change my alias. B-O-T-Y, shawty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles while they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull it with a fit and they mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introducing one your granddad. Stepping on rap like.
I was born up a star on an alien. They don't wanna work, they don't wanna work. I was born up a star on an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my work and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of base with a when them slide. Televised, emphasize, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's my life I'm doing. Running to the that's a big exercise. Don't run into the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now it's sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing our tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been scheming when the We all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never let the with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a with a limp, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my like, tell them other I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get charged. Time to corny. Turn it. Oh.